It's your girl, it's Zephas. Boom, boom, boom. Let me hear you say wayo. Welcome. Thank you. Well, I wasn't really expecting, but thank you. I appreciate it. Welcome back. We got a stream. It's a bit impromptu because I decided to do it like this afternoon, but I think it'll be a fun one considering I'm not doing one on Friday because Friday is Christmas Day. Yeah. Oh. And I'm not gonna stream. I'm joined as always by the wonderful Squirrel Girl DGT, also known as Gwen.
There's the shit one, which is here.
No self-deprecation. No deprecatu. We've got Samuel in chat. Hello, hi Samuel. Welcome to chat. We've got Amarin. Welcome Amarin. Good to see you. We've got Curtis. Good to see you as always. Amarin says, picked a perfect time for a stream while I draw. Sounds good. Sounds good. Hopefully I can read some, Reddit stuff and we can have a good laugh about it. Bit of an experimental one because I've never really done... I've done like bits of Reddit before, as you're probably aware, because most of you have turned up to all of my streams. Thank you. 1 minute, let me just adjust this image because I don't like that white at the top. There we go. And I don't like that. Sorry, on the fly adjustment. There we go. Perfect time to finish up my video, says Curtis, and awesome, says Amarin. Yeah, so this is a bit of a different one. I've never just done a whole stream of just random bullshit, so hopefully this will be a success. So I'll tell you what will make it a success if I actually remember to put music on. Oh yeah, music, and turn it up a little bit so people can actually hear it. There we go. So at the moment we're currently listening to All Wet by Mr. Weezo. French. So, he's French. Hence why his name is Mr. Weezo. O-I-Z-O. Right, so are you ready to hear some Reddit?
Yes.
Okay.
You may not have my full attention, but yeah.
We'll start off with, I think you'll like this one. I've loaded up a few that I think are particularly funny just to start us off, before we just have a random bullshit browse. My 22M girlfriend 23F is mortified and enraged because I thawed a frozen chicken up in the toilet. The top part, not the bowl. So they mean the cistern tank. I don't think they quite know what the word cistern. They don't know the word cistern because at no point do they use that word, but it's very clear that's what they mean. Well, okay.
You're going to try justifying it.
Oh, no, there's no justifying this. I mean,
I've defrosted a nut loaf in the shower once.
I've nutted in the shit now. Is that similar? No. Oh, nut button. .mp4. Nerd. Right. How are we all doing in chat? Hope we're all well. Let's hop into... Don't read ahead. It's on there as a visual cue, but if, feel free to read ahead if you want, but just, this is going to be good. So we're going to have chicken for dinner, but the chicken was frozen. I read online that a good way to thaw meat quicker is to submerge it in water. True. Bagged up in Ziploc or whatever. Sure, sounds good. Only we didn't have a bowl that could fit the chicken. Curtis is good. Good to hear. Or did we?
Oh, intrigued.
I remember that the water in the top section of the toilet is clean. I'm not talking about the bowl itself, the top part that stores the water, the cistern. It's clean. I mean, it is clean. But, I mean, how often do you clean it?
Did you know the cis and cis stands for cistern?
Because cis is toilet.
Cis is toilet.
No, it's fine. I'm joking. You can be cis. It's fine.
We won't hold it against
you. We won't hold it against you. If that's the decision you wish to make. What was I going to say? Yeah. The water itself might be clean, but how often do you actually clean in the cistern? So it's going to be all like lime scaly and shit.
Yeah, it's going to be just like idle bacteria just floating about in there as well.
Yeah, it's going to...
just fucking stale water just sat there.
Yeah, it's going to be pretty fucked, isn't it? But fine. So I removed the lid and I double bagged the frozen chicken, and I submerged it in the top part of the toilet. Some water overflowed to the ground, but I cleaned it up, put the lid back on, boom, done. That's the thing. Do you remember people used to put bricks in their cistern to use less water?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, people back in the day used to put bricks to use less water, like during water shortages in the war and stuff. They should have just used a chicken, frozen chicken.
There also wasn't rationing going on there, is it? They had chicken anyway.
Exactly, just thaw a chicken out in the cistern. Also, I'd like to add for chat, let me know how the audio levels are, because this is the first time streaming on Mac. Mac user, by the way. Streaming on Mac, so I've been setting this up all afternoon, so let me know if the audio is a bit shitty or whatever, and I can adjust the levels. Okay. When my girlfriend came home, I thought she'd be impressed by my solution. I told her, sounds good, brilliant, good to hear, Amran. I told her the chicken was thawing, but forgot to tell her where it was thawing. Suddenly I hear a shouting in the bathroom. That's when I realised my blunder. She must have flushed the toilet, and when the top refilled, it overflowed a bit again because of the chicken in the toilet. Oh jeez. I opened the door, just as she was lifting the lid on the toilet top to see the chicken. I began to apologise for not telling her, when suddenly she became irrationally and stunningly livid. I was dismayed and astonished. I tried to explain, but I could hardly get a word in. This is such a cis boy solution. Christ lol. You're very right, Amarin.
So,
Let's just put it in the toilet. It's cleaning it.
It's like saying, I was cold in winter, so what I did is I went into the garage, into my car, and I turned the engine on, just warm myself up, and then
Or it's like, it'd be like them going, you know, like, oh, well, actually, piss comes out perfectly sterile, so I just drank that.
Yeah.
It's like, well, the taps work. You could have had a drink of water, just we didn't have any fucking coke in. No, piss. Piss is sterile when it comes out.
Piss is the way.
Sounds like what I'd do if I was drunk on a Friday, says Curtis. Oh, 1 minute, my keyboard's disconnected, because of course it has. Gotta love Apple. Well, this isn't an Apple keyboard. This is a third-party keyboard, which is probably why it's fucked. Anyway, Apple know that it's not an Apple proprietary keyboard. Right, I began to apologise. No, we've got through that bit. I was dismayed and astonished. I tried to explain, but I could hardly get a word in. I went to feel the chicken to see how thawed it was, and said it maybe needed another hour, and she said she would never eat the chicken. That fucking power play. You go, she's like, why the fuck did you put it in the cistern? You go over, you squeeze it, you go, and needs another hour. Oh my fucking Christ. Now I was more shocked than ever. The thought of using the cistern because you didn't have a bowl big enough is unreal. Sink at least? Tub maybe if so? Exactly. Like, kitchen sink would be my first bet. Right?
Yeah.
Just kitchen sink. Anyway, I was more shocked. Why would she not eat the chicken? It's perfectly fine. The water's clean. And besides, it's in 2 layers of bag. I explained this to her perfectly, but she wouldn't listen. I cooked up the chicken up later, and she said she would not have any of it. She ordered takeout to be spiteful.
Spiteful. Still want to eat a fucking toilet bird. Like,
Toilet bird.
I bet a toilet duck, but toilet chicken, that's a new one.
For those unfamiliar with toilet duck, let's head to the 1 minute. My keyboard. There we go. Toilet duck. This is toilet duck. I don't know if you've got toilet duck in other countries, but basically it's a brand of toilet cleaner. Toilet duck.
Lavatory.
And as you can see, the neck of it looks like a duck. Lavatory waterfowl, yes. Toilet duck. And there's also a thing here called duck with a dick, which we're not going to click on. TOS. Right. We're currently not speaking, but I would like to work this out with her. Before you post, before you post. Also, please make sure you're thinking of toilet. Also, please make sure you're thinking of the toilet chicken with rationality and not pure emotion. Donald Trump toilet brush. I did see that as well. Yeah, that's absolute waste of money, but you know, for the comedy value. I'm gonna read that sentence again just because I love that. Please make sure you're thinking of the toilet chicken with rationality and not pure emotion.
The toilet chicken cares only about facts, not feelings.
Ben Shapiro is the toilet chicken. If we look at the actual logic, we can see there's nothing wrong with thawing a chicken or other meats in the top part of a toilet. It is literally no different from putting it in any other bowl of clean water. Please, I am begging you to understand that before you comment. Please. TLDR, my girlfriend got mad because I thawed a chicken in the toilet. Well, that was certainly a thing. They need to put that on the KFC adverts. Could you imagine just like a family eating KFC, but it's all like toilet duck, toilet chicken? I love, my favourite bit is the top comment, which I will scroll to now. Top comment, you don't have a sink, question mark, to which they replied, ellipsis, fuck. The fact their brain immediately went, cistern. Instead of sink, their brain went, yep, cistern.
What if there was some form of ceramic bowl-shaped object that water could fit in? Toilet.
Toilet.
Not sink.
Yeah, cis boy.
How much do I bet he's one of those people who doesn't wash his hands after going to the toilet because he thinks it's too gay?
Why my arse? What, am I gay? If I can touch my own arse. Cistern for the cis boy. Fresh toilet chicken for dinner. Toilet chicken. Oh, just the concept of a toilet chicken.
Nice urine marinade.
Well, that's the thing, like, when you flush a toilet, they say you should always do it with the lid down because, like, it sprays shit particles everywhere. Some of that shit's got to go in the cistern.
Yeah, probably.
I mean, yes, it's double bagged, but I wouldn't trust it. Go on, let's try the next. So the next one, I've got 3 like pre-lined up that I thought would be funny just to start off. So the second one is, I'm at the asshole for bringing my poop gloves when I moved in with my girlfriend and wanting to keep them. This is I'm at the asshole, so I can get some opinions on this one. Yes, exactly. Don't bring my food anywhere near the bathroom, please. Exactly, unless you want to, like, you know, eat McDonald's on the shitter. Hi everyone. Hi. This is so dumb and weird, so apologies in advance. I've been with my girlfriend just over a year. Let's call her Sophie, because this is kind of weird and she won't want me using a real name. Her name's very clearly Sophie. Fine. She's amazing and we're very happy and we've just moved in together. We've been living in a flat for just over a week now. Living together has been fun, but we're learning a lot about each other, let's just say. Anyway, today she came out of the bathroom and said, hey, what's with the marigolds in the bathroom? They're always there, are they yours? For those unfamiliar, let me get up an image of Marigold. I don't know if it's a brand they have elsewhere, but they are these kind of bright yellow gloves. Oh, £2.94 there from Protect Direct. Why do they call the right? They sell like protective clothing. Protect Direct. Protect Direct. It sounds way better. if you're gonna drop one T.
Yeah, that's fine. That's,
I mean, my argument is if you're dropping one T, you may as well drop the other one. Anyway, those what marigolds are for those unfamiliar. They protect, they direct. Nanoic, hi, welcome to the stream. I have them in my kitchen. Exactly. So those kind of yellow gloves. So she says, just to recap, Nanoic, because you just joined. Girlfriend comes out the bathroom. She's just moved in with her boyfriend. She says, what are these marigold gloves doing in the bathroom? They're always in there. Are they yours? So I said without thinking, yeah, don't touch them. They're my poop gloves. She said, "You're fucking what?"
Understandably.
Some context. These are a pair of yellow cleaning gloves, the type you wash your dishes with, that they keep on the highest shelf in the bathroom. She can't even reach it. I've had them and other pairs for a lot of my life. I put them on every time I go to the toilet. She was really horrified when I explained what they were. My hands get really dry because I have eczema, so it's not good for me to wash them all the time. So when I was younger, they would crack and bleed after washing. So my mum bought me these gloves and told me to wear them when I wee/poo and take them off before I leave. I called them my poop gloves and the name stuck. Sophie's disgusted that I don't wash my hands. She doesn't want them in the house, but it's something I've always done and I can't really be asked getting back eczema again. I think she's being unreasonable. TLDR, I have special gloves and I put them on in the bathroom so I don't have to wash my hands. My girlfriend doesn't want them in the house, but it means I'll get eczema. Am I the asshole for wanting to keep them?
I'll tell you what, that's a bit... Okay, there's a bit of context to that one, so it's not as bad.
Yeah, it's not as bad. Edit 1. I don't wipe my actual arsehole with the gloves, I use toilet roll. Apparently some people didn't get this. I know that keeping actual shit-stained gloves on a shelf will make me the arsehole. I love how sort of, you know, sort of English sort of slang it is. They didn't put asshole. Arsehole. It's just...
Am I the arsehole?
Arsehole. I quite like that.
Alo-free.
Alo-free. First of all, if you can't wash your hands, buy a box of disposable, maybe. Yeah, that's probably a way to make them both happy is disposable. Because while I see nothing wrong with it, I can kind of see where she's coming from to an extent. Edit 2. Sorry lads, I had work. As many of you have asked, yes, I wash the gloves when I'm wearing them, as you would with your hands. I do it with soap after a shit, but I won't lie. I do it with soap after a shit. But I won't lie and say I always use soap after a wee. Always give them a rinse at least, though. Yeah, I don't think they're so. There are products available for washing hands with eczema. I mean, Noek, if you want to find this post, hop on there and let them know. It's
Pop them a DM.
I mean, let's just see. 11 months. You're almost a year out there, but you know.
Give it a go.
That's less bad if he's washing. Yeah, I mean, at least he's washing them. I feel maybe he didn't explain it well enough to his partner. I think he thought that people thought that he was wiping his ass with them. I think she probably thinks that he's wiping his ass with them by the fact that he calls them his poop gloves.
Yeah, that's what the name kind of connotates. That. Yeah, you probably should wipe your ass with them.
You're probably wiping your ass with them, yeah. Reminds me of the poop knife thing. That's what the thumbnail came from. I do like the poop knife story. Go on, let's take a detour and have the poop knife story. Let's take the original. Oh, here we go. Right, so and the original was taken down from Reddit. They deleted it because it became like a whole meme. But the Metro, the amazing shite newspaper, the Metro. Fuck the Metro. If you're watching, Metro, fuck yourselves. You're shit.
You should talk that publicly.
Yeah. That was $3 million deal they were about to send us. That's off the table. Welcome to the stream, Mikey. Good to see you. That sounds painful. What the fuck? The poop knife. The poop knife isn't specifically about sticking a knife up your ass. And no, it does not involve wiping your ass with a knife, Nanoek. The poop. Now, here we go. The original story. My family poops big. Maybe it's genetic, maybe it's our diet, but everyone births giant logs of crap. If anyone has laid a mega poop, you know it sometimes won't flush. What the fuck has my channel become? I'm reading a story about shit. It lays across the hole in the bottom of the bowl, and the vortex of draining water merely gives it a spin as it mocks you.
Oh, we have a writer on our hands.
It's good. Growing up, this was a common enough occurrence that our family had a poop knife. It was an old rusty kitchen knife that hung on a nail in the laundry room, only used for that purpose. It was normal to walk through to the hallway and have someone call out, "Hey, can you get me the poop knife?" I thought it was standard. You have your plunger, your toilet brush, and your poop knife. Fast forward to 22. It's been a day or two between poops, and I'm over at my friend's house. My friend was the local dealer, and always had guests over because you can't buy weed without sitting on your ass and sampling it for an hour. I excuse myself and lay a gigantic turd. I look down and see it's a sideways one, so I crack the door and call out to my friend. He arrives and I ask him for his poop knife. My what? Your poop knife, I say. I need to use it, please. Fuck's a poop knife? Obviously he has one. Maybe he calls it by a more delicate name. A fecal cleaver. A dung divider. A guano glaive. I explain what it is I want and why I want it. He starts giggling, then laughing. Then lots of people start laughing. It turns out the music stopped and everyone heard my pleas through the door. It also turns out that none of them had poop knives. It was just my fucked up family with their fucked up bowels. Fuck my life. Told this to my wife last night, who was amused and horrified at the same time. Turns out she did not know what a poop knife was and had basically been using the rusty old knife in the utility closet as a basic utility knife. Thankfully she didn't cook with it, but used it to open Amazon boxes. She'll be getting her own utility knife now. The bit I love the best. You know the bit I love. Fecal cleaver, a dung divider, a guano glaive. Fucking guano glaive.
Mythical fecal weapon. That sounds like a porn, like poo porn parody of Lethal Weapon. Fecal weapon.
Fecal weapon. It's just a scat movie. Oh, that's good. God, hearing it being read out makes me nauseous. You're welcome, Amarin. You referred to the poop knife originally, so. Ninoic says, I found a story of researchers freezing shit into knives to see if they could cut human flesh. I reckon you could. Right. That was Poop Glove, anyway. The final one I've got that I've lined up. The final poo-related one. Also, this thumbnail is the first time I've seen Zephyr's hands, and I'm honestly disappointed they're not paws. I'm sorry. It do be what it do be.
You're disappointed.
Oh, Nanoic's given us a link to the poo knife. Yes. Thank you, Nanoic. That's going up next. Content. Right, let's command C that. Fucking Mac user, by the way. I, 28, think my girlfriend, 26, has been using my gym socks to wipe after going to the bathroom. TLDR. Found my gym socks in the garbage, covered in poop. Asked my girlfriend about it. She started yelling at me and crying and left. I don't know where to start with this. I'm done. Let me take a sip actually before we start this.
Yep.
It's Pepsi Max with cherry, if you're wondering. Which of course you were.
You're not having a naughty.
I'm not having a naughty. What? No. I don't know where to start with this. I'm dumbfounded. She just stormed out the house and I'm sitting on the bed asking myself a lot of questions. I live a pretty normal life and I thought that my girlfriend did as well. We've been together for a few months and after things got serious we moved in together. We started sharing a lot of household responsibilities, but one thing she was adamant on doing was the laundry. She would come home to find me in the bedroom getting laundry together and she would quickly ask me to do something else. I'd come back to finish the laundry and she would have already started it. I always thought it was sweet and never her job to do it alone, but hey, if it makes her happy to do it all the time, I wouldn't stop her. This is where it takes a turn for the weird. Oh, yes it does. You know it would. That's what I like to hear. I keep all my socks and underwear in the bottom drawer of my dresser. I also go to the gym frequently and I keep a good supply of clean gym socks ready to go. I never kept count, but I know by visual glance several pairs. This morning I went to grab a fresh pair to pack for the gym. I noticed there were several dress socks but no gym socks. Again, not weird. They must have been the laundry. I went to check the laundry basket and it was empty, so I checked the washing machine and the dryer. Both were empty. I couldn't figure out where all my gym socks had gone. So I did the very natural thing of asking my girlfriend what happened to them. After all, she's the one that does the laundry. She went silent, turned red and ran out the room. When I went after her to see if she was okay, she wouldn't talk to me. I told her I wasn't mad, I was just looking for my socks. She kind of mumbled, I don't know. I still wasn't mad, of course, I was just confused. Socks just don't disappear. he's never clearly fucking washed them. Washing machine. It was one sock, never a pair. Fucking banter about washing machines. That's what you see all the shit comedians going about, don't it? Like, washing machine. Fucking put one pair in, you come out with one sock. Anyway, moving on. Whoa, they didn't just disappear. I think it was the last. They don't just disappear. So I asked her again, even laughed about it, and she looked at me, got mad, and said, "I'll buy you new ones." First thought that went through my head was she somehow managed to destroy my socks while washing them. I thought the sight of that was actually pretty funny, so I joked about her ruining my socks. Wrong thing to say. She started immediately crying, like full-on sobbing. At this point, I don't care about my socks anymore. I want to know what's going on with my girlfriend. I sat down next to her on the bed and put my arm around her and asked if she was okay. She kept saying she was sorry and that she'd buy me new socks. I tried reassuring her again that it was okay. I even went as far as to say that I would buy new socks and she didn't have to. I sat with her for a few minutes trying to calm her down and eventually had to get ready for work. Told her I loved her, got my things together, and went to leave for the day. On my way out, I grabbed the garbage to take outside. When I got outside, I lifted the lid of the can and noticed a small plastic bag sitting on top of garbage already in there. I could see through the bag. They were one of the semi-see-through ones. There were socks in the bag. Since I was sure she had somehow managed to ruin the socks while washing them, I wanted to look for myself. I opened the bag and immediately regretted my choice. There inside the bag were several pairs of my gym socks covered in what looked like poop. As soon as the smell hit me, I knew it was poop. 1, we don't own any pets. 2, we don't own any kids. 3, whose poop was on my socks? Work could wait. I couldn't go the rest of my day wondering why my gym socks were covered in poop and inside a plastic bag in the garbage can. I grabbed the bag and walked back inside. As soon as my girlfriend saw the bag, she flipped out and started yelling at me. She said I shouldn't be going through the garbage and I was disgusting for bringing it back into the house. I told her to calm down and I just wanted to answer as to why there was poop on my socks. I wasn't blaming her of anything, but she started accusing me of blaming her. That's when it clicked. I don't know what it was that led me to ask this, but everything leading up to this moment had just been so crazy. I asked her, "Is this your poop?" She started sobbing again and ran out the house. I didn't go after her this time. So now I'm sitting on the bed with a bag of poopy socks on the floor and a lot of questions in my head. The only conclusion is that she used them after going to the bathroom, which that alone has its own set of questions above everything else. I sent her a text asking her to come back. She hasn't responded yet. I don't know what I'm going to say if she gets back. So quite a lot to think about there. There is an update, which we'll, of course, read. But yeah, that's a pretty weird one, right? Like, a little bit weird.
Yes,
Using your partner's socks to wipe your ass after taking a shit. Let's see what the update is. Update. I had to leave for work, and I'm now at work. Yes, I threw the bag of poopy socks away. She takes me back and she's clearly embarrassed, but felt like she owed me an explanation. She said she didn't want to talk about it in person, and that we'd discuss it over texting and not to bring it up in person. Fucking hell. I'm condensing the conversation and filling in some gaps as best I can. Her responses are super short, but I'm getting the idea. I flat out asked her if it was a fetish. It is not a fetish. She confessed to using the socks after going to the bathroom. I found the reason she always does the laundry is the fact that she is because she was hiding the fact that she uses socks to wipe with primarily her own. I had no reason to question the amount of socks she ever has, because who pays attention to that kind of thing? She thought I would notice and think it was weird since she doesn't own many socks. She admitted she's done this for a long time. Her reasoning, as best as I can understand, is that she is a germaphobe, and she is afraid toilet paper will tear and is afraid of getting her hands messy in any way. She uses socks because it covers her entire hand. So she wears it like a sock glove, like a glove puppet, and wipes her ass with it.
The glove puppet's got a scat fetish, you know.
Maybe. I mean, I'm not going to judge. I'm not going to judge what fucking sock puppet Socky wants to do. If Socky wants to meet Mr. Hanky, they can. She uses socks because of her tie hand. After she's done with them, she throws them away. She used mine because she didn't have any other socks. So my girlfriend has a fear of getting poop on her hands, so she wipes with socks, and has done for a long time. It could be worse, I guess. I hope we can laugh about this later. I'm trying to find the humour in it now, but I'm still weirded out.
Fuck.
Uh,
She's not worried about like the shit seeping through the gaps in the like.
I mean,
fabric, like.
Comment from Amarin. OMG, she's wearing them. That fabric bleeds through.
Yeah, exactly.
TP is safer in that case. Gourd.
Exactly. It's just gonna seep through the fibre.
She just gets like a marinated hand. Oh, that girl needs poop gloves. She needs poop gloves, exactly.
She does need poop gloves.
She needs poop gloves.
She needs poop gloves with like little cut out scouring pads on the fingers.
What is he gonna like?
Really good.
You can scour off your prostate.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
Never be clean.
The post of the update. She could get a cheap. Here we go. I mean, she could get those cheap plastic gloves, box 500 for $10. But socks, sure. Socks aren't waterproof, aka poop proof. A really wet wipe will touch her hand regardless. This is the worst solution to a problem I've heard. Couldn't she use medical gloves and tissue paper or a bidet? Exactly. Yep, that's pretty weird. It's pretty gags. Yeah, that's what you come here for. Right, let's look at this link that Noak sent us. Live Science. Oh, there's a picture as well. That's great. Frozen poop knives are crappy cutters, scientists find.
Looking all through that article, I was really proud of that one.
Yeah.
I think go for like the fucking turd glaive, whatever it's called.
Oh no, it's a guano glaive.
Guano glaive, that was the one, yeah.
Which I love, guano glaive. Oh, I want to use that in something. What the fuck is this? This is a knife made of pure frozen shit, Curtis.
Fucking.
That's what we're currently looking
Scat
at.
fetish just be like, call that a knife, this is a knife.
Scatfetish be like, finally a stream for me. Why is this? 1 minute. It's playing weird shit. Cool. Yeah, it's about. You can't freeze shit sharp enough to. Oh, you can freeze it sharp enough to kill and butcher a dog, but not a human.
Oh, okay. What if, right? You ate like a bag of nuts.
Right.
And you know how it's like sometimes like the body isn't good at digesting all those nuts.
Okay.
So it leaves quite a few behind.
Yeah.
So it's gonna have that kind of nut infusion. To have like give extra ridges. Would that make a more dangerous shit knife, or would it make it more brittle, perhaps? Who knows?
Or how about you know that if you mix water with newspaper and then freeze it, or water with wood shavings and then freeze it, it becomes extra strong. Could you mix like bits of newspaper with it?
They're like papier-mâché.
Papier-mâché. Tay. It's like yeah, that's good. I think I need to leave and come back. Lol. We'll move on from shit. We've done. Christ, we've done 40 minutes of shit talk. Let's move on to.
I think that's the least you've ever talked about it.
Right, let's go through. There's Am I the Asshole? What was? Oh, I thought of another. The Mirror's weird news section. Now, if you're not familiar with the Mirror, that's a newspaper here in the UK. It's pretty crap, isn't it? The Mirror.
Yeah.
So they've got a section called Weird News. We'll go through it. There's some weird stuff here. Let's find some really good ones. Mum unsure about teacher's cheeky Christmas request, but many agree it's wrong. Go on. Let's see what the teacher's weird request is.
You sure it's not clickbait out?
Oh, these are all clickbait.
Ah.
That's what makes the news weird. Bed detecting aliens is in it. Yeah, always usually is with the Mirror's weird news section. Such as, Mum buys Christmas duvet from Tesco but spots rude penguins when making bed. Penguins are fisting. Right. What have we got? I'll pre-warn, I might not read the whole article because
Just skim it.
a lot of these tend to, repeat themselves 3 or 4 times before they actually get anywhere. But, here we go. When it comes to Christmas, many families like to get a gift for their children's teachers. Though, of course, that's not required. I've never, ever had my parents buy a gift for my teachers.
No, I think I've heard it being a thing. Like,
No, I've not really heard of anything. I've heard, like, some students buy things for their teachers, but they're normally the fucking, teacher's pet sort of kids. One mum has recently arranged for the parents in her little one's class to put £10 in each so the teacher can get herself something nice. I guess when you're younger, I don't know if this was the same for you, but, like, I had one teacher for all my classes when I was young.
yeah, we had that up to a point. Up until high school.
Yeah, up until high school. So I think if they're in that stage, maybe it's a bit more acceptable because you're not having to give money to like multiple people. Sucking up, exactly, Amarin, sucking up. This in total would bring in about 150 quid, and the parent in turn asked the teacher what she'd like them to buy her with the money. The teacher picked out a pair of designer shoes. A different parent from the school, who also happens to be a teacher, was unsure about this and has taken to Mumsnet to speak to others about whether or not this is cheeky. Mumsnet is a fucking cesspool of turf cunts. It really is like Turf General. It is fucking horrible. In her post, she explained that my DC's school... DC?
Detective Comics.
In my Detective Comics school, I have a friend whose child's in year 1. Year 1 being like... I don't know if it's similar to grade 1, maybe? I don't know how it quite works, but for us, year 1 is like when you're like 5.
No, that's reception.
No, reception is like 4,
It's like, yeah.
isn't it?
Mhm.
Oh, so year 1 would be like Google it for
I'll
me.
Google it. I'll be your research team.
Research team. This stream is literally the research stream, though.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So for those. When you're in year 1, you are... Grade 1 is 6 for us, okay. So year 1 for us is...
Right, so... Reception, 4 to 5.
Okay.
Year 1, 5 to 6.
Okay, so yeah, 5 to 6. You have junior kindergarten and then senior kindergarten, right. We have reception, which is kind of replaces kindergarten from the ages of 4 till 5. And then 5 till 6, you're in... the one that I just said, year 1.
Year 1, which is the beginning of Key Stage 1.
Key stage 1.
Which runs until year 2. And then year 3 is 7 to 8, which is the beginning of Key Stage 3. Which runs until you enter Key Stage 3, is year 7. Is the start.
I remember Key stage 3 because that's when you do the...
It's the thing before
SATs.
GCSE, yeah.
But they've scrapped that, haven't they? The SATs?
Oh no, SATs at the end of Key Stage 2, aren't
I thought they were at the...
they? Yeah,
Oh, they are at the end of Key Stage 2, yeah, SATs. But I think they stopped doing SATs. Anyway, this is regardless. Please disregard that. That whole... I'm looking for the word, I can't remember the word for it.
Bullshit.
That whole bullshit. Anyway, so they're about 6. She's a bit of controversy. She told me there's been a bit of controversy and complains because one parent is very good friends with the teacher and took the lead in organising a class teacher present. She asked the teacher if she wanted if she got a tenner off each parent. The teacher picked out a pair of designer shoes, and the friend asked all the parents for a tenner. A couple of parents have complained and the designer shoe plan had to be put to a stop. Other than that, Canada is the same as UK, except we call it grade instead of year. Oh, fair enough. Found this story that... Alright, I'll move on to that in a moment then, Alec. In year 7, in my oh no, that carries on with your story. Apologies, we'll come on to that. The woman continued, I'm torn about how I feel about this. On one hand, I'd usually spend a tenner on my DC's teacher. Daughter, child? DC? Oh, fucked if I know.
Is this my mum's net fucking
Probably.
code name?
Yeah, probably.
Dick child. It's the child with the dick.
I'm my DC's teacher, and I always welcome the opportunity for someone else to sort shit like this. And why shouldn't the teacher get what she wanted, rather than 10 best teacher mugs? Fucking none of my teachers got a best teacher mug because they were all cunts.
Because they were already mugs.
No, they're just cunts. On one hand, I can see why it's kind of cheeky. What do you think? What do you think? So basically, the basic gist of this, what I've got.
Mm-hmm.
Teacher T, so teacher, has a friend who is a parent. The friend who is a parent has gone to all the other parents in the class and gone, let's raise money for this teacher to say thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Which they've done, and the teacher's going to buy expensive shoes with it. Their argument is that because the mother is friends with the teacher, it's kind of a little bit sort of...
It's a bit
shady.
It's a bit shady, yeah.
It is a little bit shady. Yeah, I can't say I'm... I mean, I never gave my teacher... Let me know in chat if you gave your teachers anything, but I never gifted my teachers anything. I found this story... Here we go, Nanaik. I found this story that questions whether Jupiter-Saturn conjunction was the star in Bethlehem. In -7, which the year given, I checked Stellarium and there is no conjunction. Okay. Fair enough. That being an asshole. Yeah, it is a little bit being an asshole, isn't it?
Yeah, fucking... My teacher's gift was my presents. Like, they got to have me in the classroom. That's not enough. Like, they didn't ask for shit.
Nope, no gifts. Yeah, I don't think it's really that common of a thing.
Maybe it's like a bribery thing?
Yeah, I guess that's kind of a... Yeah. I don't know. Let's have a look for something else, what we've got. I've chosen Harry Potter names for my twins, but people say they'll be bullied. Yeah, because I'll fucking bully the cunts.
Drop kick the kid on the way home.
Fucking Ron and whatever his brother was called.
Fucking... They're called like Snape and Dumbledore or some shit. Like...
The image was Alan Rickman, so go on, let's have a look what the... I just want to see what they're called.
If they're twins, I'll guess them like Fred and George, but you can be bullied for that because they're normal names.
Oh, fucking hell.
What do they call them?
Albus and Severus.
Yeah.
Albus Tony and Severus Callum.
Oh, fucking hell.
Callum, Severus, Callum, Tony!
Essentially, those names are fucking car crashes. You got this fucking... They didn't kind of commit to like having the entire name kind of all this Harry Potter shit.
Oh.
And then they fucking... They're just halfway through is the car crash of Tony and Callum.
Albus, Tony and Severus Callum. Oh, I'm guessing they're like maybe middle names and should just call them Tony and Callum. But it's like, yeah, that's fucked. That is fucked.
That is
fully fucked.
That.
The face when they wind up being trans or something. Yeah, I know, right? Fucking. Oh, Christ. Anyway, there we go. Well, there's not much to say about that one. Curtis says they gave their middle school teacher an Applebee's gift card. I think that's a bit more kind of understated, isn't it? It's not like you're getting them anything massive. Like,
so like, oh, here, teach. Here's the new iPhone 12. Like,
I bought you an iPhone 12.
Here's a new BMW N series or whatever.
The N stands for... No.
The N stands for car.
I mean, they could have been named XAEA12, to be fair. Yeah, to be fair. Which, yeah. Oh, Gordon Ramsay spoils the secret to a perfect Christmas turkey and a common mistake people make. The common mistake... Eating meat, no. The common mistake is, I don't know. Chicken.
I mean, I eat red meat sometimes. That's just what I want to avoid my pal.
Man shares insane way he cooks pizza, and some are more concerned about his toppings. There's a toaster in the picture, so I'm curious what they've got to say about that. Cooking pizza in a toaster, that's interesting. A TikTok user was running crazy after sharing the way he reheats leftover pizza, but it's the toppings on his snack that really got people riled up. Oh, it's pineapple. That's why people.
Who gives a shit?
Fuck off.
I mean, it's a stupid idea to reheat your shit in the toaster because all the toppings are going to fall down.
Yeah.
You're going to get shit at the bottom of your toaster that's going to go mouldy.
Well, do you remember there used to be that meme where you could put a toaster on its side, put cheese on toast, and then slide it in?
Oh, God.
And everybody was like, oh, you should try it, it's amazing. But the one thing that I think they forgot about that is that when it pings, it's going to shoot your boiling hot cheese on toast across the fucking kitchen.
Not to mention, if you've overstuffed that cheese on toast with cheese, you're going to get oil.
And it's going to drip down onto the contacts.
Drip down onto the contacts. And well done, you've got a kitchen fire.
Yeah. So yeah, don't. That's a classic case of life hacks. Yeah. Oh, worst luck. Go on. Let's find.
They fucking hack your life in half because you fucking die.
They hack your life. Worst life hacks. Go on. Let's go on a tangent for this.
It's got a tangent already on.
Oh yes, thank you, dailyedge.ie. Bad life hacks. 15 of the worst life hacks ever. That's the laziest thing. Use a fucking pan. Exactly. Use a fucking pan. Create your own universal remote.
It's fucking.
Oh, that's the level we're working at. That's good. I like that.
That's intuitive.
Though nowadays, I don't think anybody needs a remote, do they? We don't own remotes for anything.
No, I think this is obviously from a time before like everything came under everything. So like people would just have like a PS4 or 5, whatever.
Yeah.
For like playing their movies, or they'd have like what's the Google thing?
Oh, Chromecast.
Yeah, like a Chromecast or something.
Yeah, or like a Fire, Amazon Fire Stick.
Mm.
Do you know they actually, fun enough, make remote controls for the Mac Mini?
Oh, fair enough.
The 2012 they stopped it after 2014 isn't compatible with the Apple remote, but works with the 2012 model, which is the one I've got, but I will not be buying an Apple remote because I think they're shit. Quick and handy ice cream bowl. No, I kind of half stand by that.
Okay, so what if you're only going to eat one half of it?
Yeah.
We can do the other half.
Give it to another person.
What if you're just
Give it to you.
Well, I mean, I would just eat the whole fucking tub myself.
Well, I want half.
Tough shit.
Oh.
You're big enough for tit to cut the fucking thing in half.
I mean, the comment is, or you could just take the fucking lid off, you bastard. I don't know. That is America. Everyone is laziness. We all do stupid things because we're all stupid, lazy Americans.
I mean, you said it, not us.
You said it. I mean, I don't know. It's like people go, oh, I've got this amazing, I've innovated, and they come up with this shit. I think everybody's very desperate to innovate, and unfortunately nobody stops to think why. Fuck's this? Oh, here we go. It's from a magazine. It's from Pick Me Up. Empty cereal boxes are just the thing to store my current batch of magazines until I finish reading them. It looks fucking horrible. You're just picking up a magazine out of a Ricicles box.
For like a £1 from like Poundland. Fucking hell.
What sort of advice is that?
Just had your breakfast, finish off the box, and you're real lazy. Stick your fucking rag in the box. There you go.
Oh, Pick Me Up is a rag, isn't it? Fold your t-shirt in minutes. Why didn't we think of this before?
I mean, I usually fold mine in seconds, but alright.
That's good. I like that. Toothbrush holder to be proud of. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, this is from Take a Break as well. Brush Up. At the cinema, we bought a carton of soft drink and after finishing it, took the empty home. It makes a great designer toothbrush holder.
Right, I get it. If it's like the post-apocalypse and the nuke has hit the local fucking Poundland or Costco or whatever, and you can't pick up an actual holder, so you got to use what's around you. But
It is a bit, isn't it? It's
the
like
nukes haven't dropped yet. You can go to the shop.
just buy a toothbrush holder. We've got one.
Yeah.
It's not that difficult.
Just buy a multi-pack of glasses. Pick one of the glasses. Put them.
Yeah, exactly.
You wank.
Work twice as hard to feel like you're hacking life. It does come down to that a little bit in some of these. Homemade sand. Oh, fuck off. Fuck off. Stuck without flip-flops on a hot day, but loads of empty water bottles. This one's just too obvious.
Like, there'll be developing nations that are fucking polluted by other countries dumping their shit there, and they can't afford shoes, and they'll do stuff like that, and you go, oh look, it's poverty. Some fucking cunt called Dave, who's 40 years old and can afford a pair of fucking shoes from Clark's, goes like, I'm gonna stick a fucking 2 bottles of Evian on my feet. I'm Stephen Hawking. Like, fuck off.
I'm Stephen Hawking. I don't think he put 2 bottles of Evian on his feet.
I mean, Dave isn't the sharpest tool on the fucking shed, is he? Like,
clearly not. Oh, then I'm looking forward to the next one. Hide your money from potential thieves. Because nobody ever uses their chapstick. Fuck's sake.
I mean, yeah, put it in the one thing that gets lost in your bag all the time.
The easiest thing to lose. Christ.
Fucking hell.
Heat up your hands on a cold day. The caption being gloves. What are those? What are those? Oh, fuck off. Hot PG tip. If you have cold hands, used tea bags make great hand warmers. Pop a hot tea bag in a sandwich bag, tie a knot at the top to prevent leaks. They stay warm for a long time. Why does it look like she's just shat in a bag?
They've named and shaped the country. Sally Court from
Holme Hale in Norfolk.
Norfolk explains it.
Norfolk, yeah. Fucking. Can you imagine just like, I've got a great tip for keeping your hands warm. If you need a shit, you just shit into a bag, tie it up to prevent leaks, and then just hold it while the warmth just emanates. That is rank.
If it's gone cold, just tip it out in the bin. Just take another one.
It's fucking vile.
Refillable. It's refillable.
Change your entire body shape.
Cut off your leg.
Oh my god. I'm not very curvy and have no hips, so I pin sanitary towels to the side of my knickers. Then when I put my clothes on over the top, instant curves.
I mean, how
big are those
fucking... do you have to be for that to work?
Oh, that is fucking... number 10. Open a can.
It's like saying, oh, I wanted to have bigger boobs, so I stuffed a pillow under my shirt. Like, what?
It is exactly that kind of mentality. Ever wonder what is this thing on top of a can? Use it to open your soda without an opener. Mind blown. What?
Yeah.
I don't know anybody who doesn't use that to open it. What are you supposed to use? An opener?
A knife. You just carve out a little hole in the top.
Use a tin opener. You like twist it along. You take the top bit off and sip at it like a cup.
Cut your lips on the edge.
That is stupid. Alright, 11. After dinner mints the easy way. Oh, here we go. Okay, yeah.
Is this like baking soda and fucking...
Yeah. This makes me actually feel sick.
Oh, didn't they do that on that, like 5 fucking year hacks? On
5 minute crafts or whatever
5 minute
called,
cunts. Yeah,
5 minute cunts, yeah.
Yeah.
If you're hosting a dinner party and don't have a lot of cash, make alternative after dinner mints. Simply freeze a tube of toothpaste, then cut it open and slice the contents to wafer thin pieces to produce your very own treats. They look cool and will also leave your guests with a fresh breath. That's also from like one of these fucking magazines.
Yeah.
That actually makes me feel sick. What do we think, chat? Like, genuinely, that makes me feel really sick. Pretty sure this whole site is getting revenue by poking fun at bad hacks and is intentionally just using memes. Yeah, I think this one was just a meme, to be fair. But this is actually from an actual source.
Yeah, we've seen that multiple times on multiple videos of quote unquote legitimate hacks.
Legitimate hacks. Birthday cake with no candles. Oh no, is it gonna? Oh, it fucking is and all. Cigarette. Just get ash all over the cake. That's got to be a meme, surely. I think they're running out.
Yeah, that one's fake.
Stop keyboard spillages. Oh, I'm sure this one will be good. Oh, it's from a paper, so you know it's good. To avoid spills and drips on your keyboard while you're eating and drinking at your computer, put cling film over the top. You can still press all the keys and just as easily, but it stays clean and coffee free. Says Angie Laird from the Wirral. Fucking Wirral. Fucking no wonder. That is pretty bad. Okay. Open a beer while driving.
Yeah.
You can open it with the seatbelt while driving.
Yeah, that's got to be a meme.
That's a meme. That's still be a joke. That's not real. And then keep your tea warmer for longer. Please tell me. Oh, this is a real one. I can see this is a screenshot. You ready for this one?
Yeah.
Last one of the article. If you can't get to it, if you can't drink it right away, keep your hot drink warm with a teapot lid. Put a fucking lid on it. That's just dumb. Also put wrapping all over your sofa to protect it. People actually do that, don't they?
Yeah.
People put wrapping over their sofa. It's not a thing I've ever seen in this country. But they used to do it in Everybody Loves Raymond. Remember, they used to wrap the sofa up, and the whole joke was that they couldn't unwrap the sofa because it'd get dirty.
Yeah.
I don't get it myself. There you go. Those were some of the worst life hacks. Let's go back to the weird news. Okay. Don't care so much about that. Oh, here we go. KFC fans feel physically sick after learning the secret ingredient is gravy.
KFC fans, like, yeah, is anyone part of the KFC fandom here? I'm such a Colonel stan. Like, KFC fans. They don't give that much of a shit.
I don't know. Everyone has one grandmother who does it. I never had a grandmother who wrapped the sofa. And here, those nans call them Chesterfields. Chesterfields. That's a place here in... it's in Derbyshire, I believe.
You're in Derbyshire.
No, I'm not. I'm in Wakefield.
Ah.
KFC fans have been left feeling physically sick. That does look fucking...
Shit in a bucket.
It does look shit in a bucket. Physically sick after discovering the gravy. Go on, what's the secret ingredient? Here we go. Anne Walker, not Alan Walker, who's a DJ. Anne Walker, who's in charge of gravy production in the Lancashire branch, explained the gravy is made by combining 3.5 litres water with 2 scoops of KFC chicken crackling, which is made up of leftover juices and scraps from the fryer. Right? Magic ingredient, which even the staff aren't allowed to know, before whisking the mixture and putting it in the microwave. Okay.
Crack is crack.
It's crack. I'm a great believer that if you wouldn't eat it yourself, you shouldn't expect anyone else to eat it. Okay. However, the gravy making process didn't go well down for viewers, and many of them felt sick. I don't see anything particularly wrong with that. If you eat meat, then surely scraps from the fryer is fine.
People eat things like processed ham and things. That's literally just like pig anus and shit. Like,
exactly. Well, the guy I work with eats tongue. His favourite meat is tongue. Like beef tongue. He sat there the other day eating like just a pack of it. Just eating slice by slice beef tongue. And I'm like, that is fucking gross. It's fucking disgusting. Disgusting.
We continue on with the mirror, or are you going to return to Reddit?
We'll do a bit more of the mirror and then we'll...
Okay.
I'm tempted to go and whack on some 5-minute crafts and go through them because some of them are great.
You'll get so mad.
I love it though. Oh, there's a hack. There's a hack.
What?
Sorry, lad. That Gwen just went to hold my hand. I handed her my fist. She unwrapped my fist to reveal a small orange macaque.
Monkey.
Monkey.
What the fuck is that in your hand?
Just for clarification.
I was wondering why your kind of hand was like slightly clasped, like you were holding something. I was like, fuck. I was suspecting some sort of wrapper or tissue or something.
Oh, there it is. There's my Kinder Orange macaque.
Yeah.
Is that one? I've had tongue before, it was okay. Just the concept of it makes me feel ill. Oh, yeah. Licking out. Oh, anyway. Yeah, that's the little monkey that I've got. It came with a smaller one, but it discoloured because it was sat on a window ledge. Right. Let's have a look for another good one. Oh, fucking God, yes. Let's have this one as our last one. Baker left cracking up after pal mistakes chocolate gift he made for bath bomb. One woman was recently gifted some hot chocolate bombs from her friend Gareth, which she recently mistook for bath bombs, despite her pal being a baker. Gareth, the owner of Bakeology, was left cracking up when he received a message from Trish, who admitted to using the edible chocolate treat in the bathtub instead of adding it to a mug of hot milk. Screenshots of the text were posted to Twitter, which went viral. Men say today, put that chocolate bath bomb in the bath. Got stuck in my hair, etc. Took ages to wash out. It's quite sticky, but thanks. That was not a bath bomb, Trish, for fuck's sake. Are you for serious? It was posted on Facebook. Gareth wrote, just a friendly reminder to anyone who bought cocoa bombs this weekend. They're hot chocolate. I don't want to be waking up to messages like these. Trish's first message to a friend read, yeah, fucking don't type out what we've just read, you fucking... Christ. They got marshmallows and shit inside. And cocoa powder. Was stuck around bath and me, oh dear, I saw bomb, Trish messaged. She added, had to rinse my hair off 3 times. Graham couldn't stop laughing over the situation, saying, I've never laughed so much in my life, I've got tears rolling down my face. Well, I didn't bloody know, wrote Trish. Carly thought something was amiss when the bath looked like a shat in it. More than 10,000 people online liked the media post, many admitting they'd made similar mistakes before. One person commented, my nan actually thought this too. Did her a wee hamper. She told me it's very sweet but can't understand why you put chocolate in a bath. Someone else said, my daughter washed herself with fudge for a full month after Christmas, thinking her brother had bought her loads of fancy soap.
Oh no!
Wash yourself with fudge.
Oh, dance me be.
Oh, you're washing yourself with fudge. Oh, that is good. That is funny. It wasn't until that one carries on. It wasn't until her older brother used the bathroom and asked who'd been eating fudge in the shower that she realised her mistake. Not the first time when it didn't froth up. Oh, that reminds me of one time my parents went to this fancy hotel, and my dad comes out the shower and Mum goes, "You haven't taken the shower gel in with you?" He goes, "Yeah, I took the shower gel in, the one that they gave us." She goes, "That wasn't shower gel, that was hand lotion." He goes deadly serious. She goes, "I wonder why I didn't froth up." I wonder why I couldn't get a lather going.
Get a lather going.
That's more his words. I wonder why I couldn't get a lather going.
Fucking the phrase, get a lather going. Favourite part of having a shower is like, you want to get a good lather going.
You want to get a good lather in. Get lathered. Oh, fucking hell. Anyway, that was that one. Let's go back to Reddit. I'm going to go back on that. We might come back to the weird news. But let's look for weird Reddit stuff. I'm trying to think of what good weird Reddits we can look at. Oh, Scottish people Twitter. That's always a good one. Plus, you know. Scottish people Twitter. Let's look at the top ones as well, because these are good. I'm going to do a few because you're probably going to have to read them. Considering, you know. I could. I don't know how many of these are actually good, so I'll look through them, and if I deem them to be crap, I'll just switch them off. That's just...
Oh, is Amarin getting censored again?
Shit test, just got to check if I censored. You're fine, you got through, you managed to do a swear.
Yeah, and before that, the last message we got from you is, and hear those nans call them Chesterfields.
Yes. Do you want to read that one out for us?
Apparently, a coronavirus symptom is having no taste. Thoughts got told I can't do where uses then.
Got a point. They do got a point.
I'm windy tonight. Get a right guff on.
Get a right guff on. For fuck's sake.
I'll read this one as well, am I?
Okay, we got this one.
Mental how when you go abroad you suddenly start treating money like Monopoly money. €10 for one scoop of vanilla ice cream. Yeah, bother me, it is a 20, keep the change.
We'll have one more. That one just got the word shite in it.
Yeah, of course. Just no
It's on
engage.
theme.
No engage.
Last stream, every time I swore I was censored. No, it looks like you were good this time.
My pal thinks living in Scotland is all beautiful rolling hills and friendly baths, when in reality it's a junkie shouting, "You're going for a shite hen!" at me because I'm carrying a 60 toilet roll. You're going for a shite hen!
You're going for a shite hen!
Yeah, hen, you're going for a shite hen!
That's good. Fucking thing. It's difficult to click with this because there's no actual defined buttons.
But I thought Mac was the best.
Oh, I like it, but the mouse is shit.
I just saw this one. When you push a pull down, the person behind you says, "You need to pull." Aye, chills lad, chill. Next was to start lifting from the bottom.
Oh, we're back on Weird News. No, not just yet.
Guy from the TV license chapped my uncle's pal's door. He told him he didn't have a tally, and the guy was like, "You've gone earlier in your youth," and he said, "I've got a pint of milk in the fridge, doesn't mean I've got a queue at the back." Shut the door.
Oh, that's good. That's a good response.
Yeah. Oh, fuck.
Oh.
He's just kicking us as a wee fanny.
Yeah.
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 Imagine having access to Barack Obama's Twitter account and not sending a DM to Donald Trump calling him a wee fanny. But here, Trump, you're a fanny.
Ah.
Fucking you tangerine cunt, you're a wee fanny. Oh, fuck's sake. That's pretty good.
Fucking imager.
Making an Instagram for your dog and then posting photos to him as if you're a dog is a slow descent into madness, and no cunt can tell me any different. Oops, my mummy left the door open and I shut all over the couch. Woof woof. No fucking bother. Get your head looked at, you fruitcake. Ass. Fucking numb ass. Fucking chat my cheeks, man.
Go on, we'll go with one more and then we'll move on to another subreddit. We'll go for a couple more. Depends what they're like. If they're really good, then fine. But
fucking hell, right. I still can't believe the Queen won that marathon. We lightning with Queen.
It's good. It's good.
Fucking Lizzie be like, "Good chat."
Go. Let's open a couple of these, and then we'll just move on to them.
Okay. Alright. Only way I'd care about international football is if every country started just calling up 18 totally random cunts to their squads and go from there. Somebody's specky uncle becoming a national hero for slotting it past the mad French golf and sitting us in your son's class.
That's good.
God. Alright, yeah, that's another one out of the head. Bird at work was born on a leap year, and she said she's actually only 8, so I called the husband a pedo, and she's put a complaint in.
Oh, that's good.
Happy birthday, mate. Hope you have a good one. I just my pal Jesus there.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Fucking my pal peeled down the cross there. The population of Scotland is around 15.20. The population of Scotland is around 5.25 million. And there are 600 million cats in the world, so if every cat decided to invade Scotland, each Scot would have to fight off around 114 cats each. I really don't think they could pull it off.
Yep, that was a bit shit, wasn't it?
That's a bit shit.
It was a shit one to end on. Right, let's go on, let's not end on that one then. Yeah. Let's go top. All time again.
Tap. Right on top, yeah.
We're on sort of.
Right on top, yeah.
Right on top.
Right on top, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, on top, yeah. Alright. I best not do that in case I fucking chunder again. Fucking. Just for the tie that out, I guess. Okay. Can't I stop thinking about the time my daughter hung up on a onesie to dry and it looked like my mom dog, does it? Oh, why you pure killed yourself? No,
It goes back to what we were talking about before.
just to be safe, this Scottish tablet is to be eaten and not to clean yourself in the shower.
It's come full circle.
You nugget.
Just the title of that one.
Can't I wrap my head around why J.K. Rowling will only shut the fuck up? So much in her Brazilian hatred for a vulnerable book, she's willing to throw away her entire reputation as an author and public figure to simply be known as that mental cunt obsessed with other people's genitals.
Yeah, good point.
Too right that. Too fucking right. Your mom was an immigrant, you nugget. You don't know what fun is until you've witnessed a drunk on the Edinburgh to Glasgow train screaming, I fucking hate hedgehogs. Come at me, you jabby wee cunt. While angrily circling a head versus the fucking come at me, you wee cunt. Oh. Oh. Okay. My wee brother, man. I can't even really taste anything. Oh, never mind, I forgot to put the flavouring on my noodles.
Right, let's move on to another one. Right, so anybody got any good subreddit suggestions that we can check out? My classic is just go am of the asshole, which we will go to for the time being. Okay. Ready for this one? Let me take a glug before we Cherry Pepsi Max for your health. Bit of an awkward issue, but anyway. My 28F boyfriend, 29M, and I bought a house together this year, and nearly every time I go to use the ensuite bathroom I notice water on the floor, the toilet seat, wall, etc. When I wipe it up, it's sort of pale yellow, so my immediate thought is, it's urine. So I bring it up to my boyfriend. At first, he accuses me of doing it, but eventually admits to having bad aim. Honestly, I don't care if he can't aim properly, he can at least clean it up. I'm not going to put it up with it because it's disgusting, so I told my boyfriend that he's banned from using the ensuite bathroom and he can use the ugly bathroom downstairs. Now he's calling me immature, controlling, and apparently treating him like a child. We literally argued about this for hours. Am I the asshole here? I mean, my gut is say no. He's not wiping up after himself. I'm just pissing all over the floor.
Yeah.
So no, you can't use the fucking ensuite. You cover it in piss. You dirty bastard.
Yeah, learn to clean out your piss.
Got my Zephyr Stream Diet Pepsi. It does the job. It's not quite max with cherry, but I understand that's very difficult to get, so I'll let you off. I'll let you off. What do we think in chat? If you pee on my couch, you should also clean it, please. Exactly. If you pee, clean it. And yeah, not the asshole. Somebody here said, can they sit down? To which somebody replied, sitting is for women. Real men stand up for everything. Piss and shit. Can you imagine doing a standing shit?
No, thank you.
I would say no. Yeah, I don't think she's the asshole. It's like, you can at least clean it. Okay. What do people say? Okay, people say not the asshole. So let's here we go. Am I the asshole for not allowing my girlfriend's child to move back in? I, 33M, live in a very wealthy county near the East Coast with a fantastic school system and safety net. It wouldn't surprise me at all if someone were to guess it. My home is just a normal house. It's not going to be featured on a TV or in a magazine. However, it's valued well over $1 million because of the location. I inherited this home from my parents, who left it to me, along with 2 other homes that I rent out. I do not work. I understand that is a privilege. My girlfriend's 31 and taking classes for a nursing degree. She currently works as a CNA. If you don't know, a CNA is a tough job and doesn't make much money at all. She works and studies hard. We've been together for 4 years. I do love her very much. My girlfriend has a daughter that is 13 this summer. If there's Pepsi maximum, does that mean there's a Pepsi minimum? The minimum is 1 glass. The maximum is unlimited glasses. Well, until you throw up, generally. The issue is the daughter hates me. At least once a day, there'd be a snide remark on how her mum works, but I don't, and I'm lazy. She mocks me whenever I have an opinion that's different from hers. She talks about me to her grandparents, dad, and friends, which gets back to their parents because I make her mum work and I'm lazy. It's always something. The past fall, she began acting out in physical ways. She broke 2 windows in the house, deflated the tyres on my car and my bike, cracked my switch screen, and the last straw was letting my dog loose in the neighbourhood, resulting in him being caught by animal control. Yes, he was fine, but that wasn't okay in my book. I told my girlfriend that her daughter had to go. If I lost her as well, then so be it. She's a mom first and her daughter isn't coming around even with therapy. Girlfriend asked for more time and that she would make it work, and explained she couldn't leave her job and school as it would push her degree further away. I told her the daughter had to go, no more discussion. Here's where I'm lost. Daughter asked girlfriend if her grandparents could take her in until she's done with school. Everyone was good with this. Daughter was very happy vocally with this until school started because her grandparents lived 2 hours away in a very poor school district. And she's getting bullied really bad. She told her mum that it's because of race and it's gotten physical twice, but most of it has been bad verbal bullying. She can't go to the local park to walk, or she comes home in tears from what I understand. Daughter has started asking to come back here over winter break, and her mum thinks that was the kick she needed to be respectful. I refused. I don't want her here anymore. Life is peaceful and I'm not being attacked anymore, and I'm living the life I want without judgment. She could have killed my damn dog. Am I the asshole for not allowing her daughter to move back in?
Yes.
Yeah, I think so.
She's a fucking child.
Yeah.
For fuck's sake.
Yeah, exactly.
She's not going to get any better. He's fucking boot her to the curb. Like, fuck off.
Exactly. I totally forgot there was a Cherry Pepsi Max. I'm worse, I live in the US state that the birthplace of Pepsi and call myself a Pepsi fan. For shame. For shame. Yes. Yeah, I think they're the asshole for that. Because, like, give her a second chance at least. Come on.
Yeah. Things aren't going to get better if you don't give them a chance to get better.
You need to understand the root cause. Like, why does she not like this person? Okay. Top answer.
Mm-hmm.
Not the asshole. The asshole in this story is your girlfriend who chose you over her own daughter. I can't call you an asshole for not wanting to house a child that isn't yours. She's not your responsibility, and you told her mother that you no longer wanted the responsibility. Your girlfriend, on the other hand, should have done a better job to either have you two get along or find a new place for her and her daughter. I can see it from that perspective, but I wouldn't say that he's not the asshole.
No, he's definitely...
He's making no fucking effort to try and get on. Like, if you know, bring her back. If things start being bad again, then give her that sort of choice of be like, right,
Yeah.
Come on, I've given you a second chance at this point.
She becomes his responsibility by him choosing to be in a relationship with her.
Exactly.
Like,
Exactly.
the daughter's part of the deal. If you can't handle that, don't get in the fucking relationship in the first place, you wank.
In the spirit of honesty, I would have taken more responsibility, but her dad is still in the picture and was told by both that parenting is not my job. So he's basically been told, don't be a parent. Which just makes the situation even worse.
Yeah, because he's being a parent by making this big decision for her.
Yeah.
By saying, leave.
This whole thing is just fucked. It's like, you've been told not to be a parent, but you've got really no choice.
Yeah.
Let's move on to another one. Let's go back to the Mirror Weird News. That's more entertaining. I like it. I think there's some stupid ones. The Range Shoppers, mind blown after hidden message in its logo.
The R, it stands for range.
I mean, honestly, it wouldn't surprise me.
I'm not going to say range fans, because apparently everything's a fandom.
Range fandom. Okay. Oh, 1 minute. The music stopped again. This annoying thing with YouTube is that it'll start playing stuff, and if you tab out, it'll every sort of 20 minutes or so, it'll be like, "You're still there? You're still listening?" Yes, I'm still listening. That's why I don't want you to fucking stop, you piece of shit. Anyway, Manchester Evening News. This comes from. Posting on Reddit, the woman said, "So I blew my own mind today. I realised that the Range has an R in an orange circle as their logo, but I can't unsee it as saying anything other than orange now." Oh, fuck off! So she sees that as orange because it's the R in a circle. Orange! Oh, orange. Fuck off.
It says range.
Orange. Yeah, that's shit. That is shit. How did that get an article? Fuck's sake. Okay. This one's good. Oh. Teaching assistant mortified after missing rude detail on Christmas cardigan. You may have seen this one from the thumbnail, but I don't think Gwen's seen this one yet. So this woman here, this lovely 53-year-old Carolyn Hallam, took a Christmas jumper into school with her. She's a teaching assistant. Look, there's the jumper. She didn't see that on it.
Fucking hell, how did you miss that?
Oh, and they've both got horns, so they're two male deer.
So, you know,
They're doing a gay on
yiffing.
her top. They're yiffing.
they're doing a gay yiff.
They're doing a gay yiff. That is hilarious. We love to find bargains at the car boot sales, and so Mum was extremely pleased to have found a Christmas jumper from 50p in the summer of last year. She picked it up, had a quick look, and realised it was a Christmas jumper, and she thought that'd be okay to wear for work. She put it in a plastic bag and didn't think of anything of it until she got home. We always go through what we bought from the car boot and have a proper look once we get home. Mum realised after holding it up to look at the pattern properly. Oh, she didn't even wear it in. Okay. She then tried it on and proudly asked me, "Do you like my Christmas cardigan?" I didn't notice at first. I said, "Oh yes, it's lovely." And then she asked me what I thought of the pattern, and I burst out laughing. Luckily, grandmother Carolyn, who works at primary school, noticed it before heading into school. Oh,
fuck.
that makes it less funny. It's funnier if kids get to see that because it's hilarious. What else have we got? Okay. M&S customer's slipper review after losing leg brings people to tears. Go on then. Go on, let's have a look at this hilarious slipper review of Marks and Spencer slippers. I'm sure everyone knows what slippers are. Marks and Spencer is like a fancy posh person shop. Okay. 20 quid slippers. Someone bought them. He wrote, 5 years ago, I lost my right leg, so I never wear the right slipper. So if you're missing a left and take a size 8 slipper and need a right slipper, I'm allowing M&S to give you my email address and you can have one for free. Just contact me. What?
Where did the tears come in?
No idea. Yeah, that was
Shite.
shite.
Terrible.
Absolute shit. I can't help but hear 2 bucks having sex to the tune of 2 trucks having sex.
2 bucks having sex. 2 bucks having
Having
sex.
sex. I'm trying to find some good ones, but it is difficult. Guy ordered a giant inflatable Grinch, bigger than his house. Didn't realise. Yeah, that's the thing. Take a glug of my drink. How are we all doing in chat? We all good? I hope we're enjoying the stream. It's something a bit different. Try and find some good stuff now. That's the problem. That's when you just scroll and you end up finding a lot of shit. Tesco employee shares 11 things staff wish they could tell you, but they're not allowed.
You're a cunt.
You're a cunt. If you shop here, you fucking... we hate you if you come in. Sorry, just want to fucking scroll for me, please.
No.
Don't autoplay the fucking video, you nonce. You fucking nonce website.
Nonce website.
Right. It's not autoplaying, I don't think. Yada 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 yada. Let's get to the meat and 2 veg of this article.
The balls.
The balls. The things they're not allowed to take. 1. Here we go, there's a list. I know it's 3 minutes until we open, but I can't unlock the doors just because you're standing there. You're early, that's great, but unfortunately 7 AM open means 7 AM. Sorry if it's raining or you're cold, but looking at me with a face like thunder isn't going to make me speed the process up. Why aren't they allowed to let you in early? I don't really... Okay. Honestly glad I joined. Was a bad day. Well, I hope that we can cheer up your day a little bit with some bullshit from the internet. Yeah, why can't they let you in early? God knows. Huffing and puffing in the queue won't make me go any quicker at the checkouts. I'm not deliberately going slow, it's just busy in here. Well, that's kind of obvious. We dread asking for someone's ID and then finding out they're 30 anyway. I mean, fine. The Tesco fleeces are incredibly uncomfortable. Yeah, the fleece are uncomfortable. The frustration of people gathering around you as you knock 30p off a pack of mints. Those yellow stickers are coming out, and it's like shoppers can smell them a mile off.
Have you seen like when that happens? Like when they're off market, it's fucking.
It's like seagulls around a trawler.
Yeah, it's like this crowd of boomers suddenly appear, and it's like fucking.
To be fair, I've done that down the bread aisle on cheap bread day. Just watched her sticker them up, and just wait for her to sticker up one of the good ones. Like, yes, chocolate croissant.
Oh, I remember bread day.
Bread day was great, wasn't it? But now I don't stop off at a bakery. So the mindless game you play trying to squeeze another box of Dolly Mix on the shelf so you can finally get it out of the cage. Fucking sounds like you kind of problem, to be honest. Fucking my lunch isn't a free Tesco meal deal, let me assure you. Well, fuck, I wouldn't think it would be. Christ. That sigh when you give the sigh you give when a customer pleads with you to knock some pennies off. The last box of 10 fish fingers has been opened. It's probably a damaged box, but hey, I'll knock 10% off to avoid the drama. I've never done that. I've never gone like, oh, well, this box is slightly damaged, so can you reduce that for me? I wouldn't even think to do that. I wouldn't even cross my mind.
This package is compromised. We'll hand it in so they can fucking dispose of it.
Yeah. Unless it was something I really needed, and I was like, yeah, fuck it, I'll have it. If it's if it looks fine, then anyway. Carrier bag charge is definitely not my fault. Well, I don't think it was. Clocking into the loyal customers' routines. That's right, Barbara. I can see you doing your weekly shop at 7 p.m. every Wednesday. I saw you last week and the week before that and the week before that.
That is creepy.
That is kind of creepy. I hate the self-service tills more than you. And impatiently waving your product in front of the scanner isn't going to make my life any easier. I hold the power to unlock these bad boys, and the red flashing light above you has already told me you need my help. Yeah, but when they fucking look at it and ignore you, which I've had happen several times, it is a pain in the ass. That's why, if I get the choice, if I'm buying energy drinks, which I often do, I will always go to be served by someone, because it's quicker.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you've got to stand there, wait for them to walk over, get them to scan through, because, you know, for those unaware, energy drinks in this country, you have to be over 16, and they have to approve it when you go to pay. They have to say yes to it. So I guess that's fuck's that. Okay, what's that? Fuck's that. Mum sparks backlash by saying having a real Christmas tree means you're middle class. I mean, I don't... Okay. Oh, okay. We got a good one. Mum of twins slammed after tattooing one so she could tell them apart. And the picture is two children. Two very clearly children. Go on, let's see... see what we're going here, then.
Wait, wasn't that picture used for a different article?
Very probably. It's a stock photo. It's from Getty Images.
Fucking really getting their money's worth out of the license, aren't they?
They really are, yeah. Okay, so it came about because she accidentally gave a shot to a wrong kid. So they've got a fake freckle that's been tattooed on one of them. So it's not like, you know, mum and an anchor on his arm. Yeah, it's a bit more tasteful.
Or just a slut on their like lower back. Just have like a tramp stamp.
Yeah, slut and a butterfly. Now they may be
little vom machine.
Now they may be fraternal, but they look identical. I'll be honest, my husband and I even mix them up sometimes. Everyone does. She immediately noticed her mistake, called 911, and they were transferred to hospital. By the time I got there, Adam had been given the reversal agent and both were happily sipping on juice, loving the attention. He was never in danger. It's a slow-acting medication that at worst would have given him diarrhea in a few days. Mother-in-law was beside herself. Tried to ease her worry, but she refused to babysit, so to daycare they went. To stop this happening again, She said her doctor recommended a medical tattoo, a freckle no bigger than the end of a pencil eraser, on an area of the skin that's easily seen, while the child is under mild sedation, similar to dental offices. And in 2 to 3 years, when babies develop more personal features, it will begin to fade. But as soon as her mother-in-law discovered what she'd done, she lost her shit. The parent went on, I tried to explain, but she just freaked out, so I put both kids on the floor and told her to pick up Jack and find the tattoo. She picked up Adam, so I handed her Jack, and after 20 minutes, she still couldn't find it. Stripped him to his skivvies. Skivvies?
What is this skivvies in it?
Well, this person does, very clearly. I've never even heard the word before. She added, I finally pointed it out, and she went, that's just a freckle. I said, my point exactly. Adam doesn't have a freckle there. That's how daycare can tell them apart. She's still pissed and ranting. Once I explain to others and they fail to find it, they understand, but they still think I went too far tattooing my child and altering their body. One person said, this was posted on Reddit, so obviously, yeah, they're making an article from a Reddit post, just like you.
Yeah, essentially.
Just like you should, obviously, you know, free content. The YouTube channels do it, so we're no better, but you know.
Yeah, but this isn't text to speech, it's like...
True. At least there's something being added, I hope. One said, I'd rather tattoo my kids with Barney the dinosaur in their whole body than risk messing up medication. Another said it's literally a fake freckle. It's not they gave him a full sleeve of pin-up girls and muscle cars. Yeah. But maybe it's like, you know how there's that thing where people say, like, once you've had one tattoo, it's like you need more. Yeah, they're like, oh, once you had one, you're like, you just feel like you need loads more. Maybe that kid's going to get a bit older. He's like, fuck it, I've had one, I need way more. She's already given him that. Nah, I doubt it. He was a child. Anyway. How to slyly take Christmas chocolates without breaking the tub seal. What? So you can steal them? No, that's not. Man roasted for using website to rate how pretty his date was and scoring her. That's interesting. Go on, let's have a look then. Man roasted for using website to rate how pretty his date is. Bit trashy, but fine. A man who used the website to work out how attractive a girl he matched with on a dating app has been slammed for his behaviour. Katie Coe was left stunned after a man she connected with on Hinge, a dating app designed to be deleted, quote unquote, revealed something really odd. Before asking her to go on a date, he told her that he'd run a few pictures of her through computer software to check whether or not she was pretty enough for him. The man, known only as Freddie, used a website called Pretty Scale, which analyses how attractive you are before giving it a percentage out of 100. This is a text from Freddie. Not gonna lie, I put a couple of your selfies through that Pretty Scale website to check if you were actually attractive. Your score was decent, but your forehead's a little bit too big apparently, lol. So, you want to go out next week? What the fuck? Why'd you do that? And then tell me about it. Weird. I do it for all people I consider dating, just to check they're scientifically good looking and I'm not just confused. Like I said, you seem alright, so next week? She said, absolutely not, see ya.
Disgusting piece of shit.
What a piece of shit.
Pretty sure that one was on Reddit, wasn't it?
Can we get everybody to type POS in chat, please? POS.
We get some shit in chat.
Let's get some poop emojis in chat.
There's dollops of tags and...
Poop emojis and POSs.
Yeah, that is shit.
Here they replied, sorry, I didn't mean to offend. I think you're cute, but I'd just like to be sure. And then she sent him back a 0%. You are very ugly. You can't be that ugly. Did you adjust the lines? Try again. Yeah, that's. Thank you for the POS, Ben Racer. Also, Ben Racer, I've not seen you around here before. Are you new to the streams, or have I just missed you in previous streams? Let me know. I tend to try and remember people, but you know, it is getting more difficult. Humble brag. Go, let's have a look at another page, and then I'm thinking what we do next. What do we go to after this? We'll have a think. Mum shares innocent snap of daughter's bedroom is accused of child neglect. Because you fucking can't do anything these days. I'm guessing it's because... We can't fucking do anything these days. No, you know what I mean? Like, people always judge each other based on everything now. It's like, fucking just... I mean, I can probably tell from the image why they think that. It's because the bed's on the floor. There's no bed. It's just a mattress on the floor. I reckon that's what... I'm not going to read it. New to the streams, though, watch the non-stream stuff. Well, welcome to the streams. I hope you enjoy your time here. This one's a bit different, but... Man discovers his year 4 school photo has been a viral internet meme for years. I've never seen that meme before in my life. That one. I've never seen that. Yeah, I think you've got a bit more of a fucking feeling of self-importance than everyone else, mate. Fucking nobody cares. Man left red faces. Attempt to watch TV on airplane goes very, very wrong. Oh yes, and there's a video. We love to see it. Right, let's mute Daft Punk. For which, no doubt, I'll be getting I'll be getting a email later telling me that I've been watching Daft Punk. Let's not get that on screen. There we go. I've been watching Daft Punk. However, let's see this. Go on. I'm ready for this. Not sure the bloke in front of is watching on the plane. It does look like he's watching some form. What the fuck is that?
Why would you do that, though? Why would you just sit there on a plane just watching porn?
Exactly. I mean, right. One man's attempt to enjoy a TV show while flying a plane took an unexpected X-rated turn recently. It was on TikTok. Yada yada yada. Fucking. The woman can be seen looking happy with herself. Yeah, we get it. She's.
I guess is it from like a TV show or something?
Probably. She's wanking. We get it. Not sure. Yeah, we get what the caption says. We can fucking read it. It's from Peep Show. Okay, fine.
All right, let him off then.
Have you seen Peep Show?
Yes.
Is any good?
It's fine.
I watched the first couple of episodes and I just couldn't. It was too cringe. I just couldn't.
Yeah.
I know that's the point, but I just...
Yeah, you probably wouldn't get on along with the rest of it because it only gets worse.
Yeah, I just couldn't deal with it.
Like the quality is consistent, but the cringes are...
Cringes. Man's warning over Paw Patrol advent calendar leaves people in stitches. Go on, let's see what he's got to say.
There's a chocolate penis and fucking number 8.
Just wanted to warn all of the other mummies. Oh, fuck
Jesus
yourself.
Christ.
I'm bloody with a U. Fury ass. My son's... What the fuck? What the fuck? My son's... Computer's got a spell check, for fuck's sake. My son's advent calendar has got guns and grenades in it. Grenades. How inappropriate. I know it's Paw Patrol. I know it's Paw Patrol and they're wrong there. Police and all. But that's still... It's not right, is it? XX. It's got guns and grenades in it. I mean, that's an upside down ice skate.
Yeah.
And that's a bauble. It's got guns and grenades in it.
You can see from the fucking thing they posted that there are a few fucking...
Yeah. They're a few pence short of a quid.
Yeah, they're a few pence short of a whole penny, I think. Jesus.
Oh, Christ. It's a gun and a grenade. Fucking... What? Why would you and me look at that and go... That's got to be a grenade.
Like, what kid, even if it was a gun and grenade, which it clearly isn't, what kids can look at that and go, oh, gun and grenade, I want to go out and kill someone now.
Paw Patrol told me to kill.
Paw Patrol told me to kill. No, they just put the chocolate in their mouth and not give a shit. Like,
yeah.
they think by consuming imagery with weapons on it, they're going to have this desire to wield such weapons. Like, fuck off.
Wield such weapons.
I mean, just looking at the way you spell fucking incites violence. Like, that's shocking.
Oh. Yeah, says that. Oh,
Fuck me.
Right, let's swap back over to Reddit for the time being. What do you fancy Reddit-wise? I'm not on Reddit, I am on Reddit.
Well, yeah.
I'm not a subreddit.
U/Zeph Ask Grace Pause, I think.
Or, go on, let's... Controversial. For the past, all time. All time. We've never done this before, so... Go, 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 nut, go, go, nut. Okay.
Coconut nut is a giant nut and
But you get very fat. That's a classic. Right.
make sure to tune in on Saturday to probably hear it while we bowl.
Most likely. Right, let's start Daft Punk again. Right, I'm probably a little bit of an asshole in general, so my perception might be skewed. My son has been dating Taylor for about 9 months, and I dislike her. I know it's kind of a stereotype for the mom to dislike the girlfriend, but she's miserable, judgmental, and humorless. I dread spending time with her, and I feel like she's tearing my family apart, Lisa. No! The room.
Yeah, I'm aware.
The room. Tommy Wiseau. He's the legend. So I have an adult stepdaughter. Whose mother lives in France. My stepdaughter has a job that's done entirely online and travels back and forth, but due to COVID she's been stuck in France for a while and wanted to get back to the US. She has never met Taylor. My stepdaughter finally decided it was safe to come back, and my husband picked her up at the airport. Anyway, Taylor came to me the other day looking very pleased with herself, said there was something she thought I should know. Showed me a picture of my husband hugging his daughter at a restaurant. Now, if she had not been so morally righteous in the past, I would have appreciated this, but she clearly looks down on my family, so I played along and started to cry. I said, I can't believe he's done this again, and she asked what I meant by that. Again, what do you mean by that? I'm too stupid to figure out the context clue that the word again insinuates that you've probably done this already once. Who? Fucking. So I told her that he had been unfaithful in the past, in the beginning of our marriage, and I retaliated, but I'd learned my lesson when I got pregnant with my son and didn't know who the father was. I then told her we never had a DNA test, and I didn't because I didn't want my husband to know. She told me that I was disgusting and started to walk off. I told her it was a joke. She was not amused. My son called me a bitch, but I can hear him choking back laughter. So I'm a really asshole. Yeah, a little bit. A little bit. What do we think, chat? Asshole or non-asshole? You're the asshole if not a shitpost, grow up. You're the asshole, just let your son's relationship die naturally so he can learn from it. What benefit did lying about that accomplish? Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. I would say yes. Yeah, I think that's an asshole thing to do, to be honest. Asshole. What the fuck kind of joke is that? Exactly. It's just uncalled for. Okay, this one just sounds stupid, so let's go with this one. Here we go. Loading up. Okay. Sorry, I'm getting tired. Right. I'll keep this as succinct and simple as possible. I've been with my wife for a few years. We're in our 30s, and we have a solid marriage. The other day I was walking home from the corner store down the street, only a few blocks away, with some groceries. On my back I encounter a raccoon. Now, there's definitely something off with this particular raccoon. Its movements were jerky and staggery. It looked like it was drooling heavily. It seemed to be acting very aggressive. My first thought was that it was rabid and I need to avoid it at all costs. However, I was a little too late, and the little bugger managed to nip me near my ankles. I was wearing shorts. I yelped. I moved out of there quickly and wasn't too far from home at that point. I got home, cleaned up the blood from the bite wound, disinfected it, and changed into my sweats. My wife was not home. Later on, I didn't bring up the incident because I didn't want to jump to conclusions and worry my wife. Me and my wife ended up having sex later on that night as well. Relevant. If you say so. Oh, I fucked my partner. Fucking just saying. I've got rabies, but I had a shag. Here's where I might be the asshole. It's been about a week and a half since I got bit, and I decided to come clean to my wife. While she didn't yell, her tone seemed stern, and she admonished me for not telling her right away. I explained to her I didn't want to freak her out, and that it was probably nothing. She shot back that I could have given it to her when we had sex that night. Is that a thing? Can you pass rabies by having sex?
I have no idea.
I have no idea. I don't know enough about rabies. Let's look that up in a moment. She said that most people who get rabies die. I mean, that's true, I think. I told her she was freaking out and that I would go see a doctor, but she's still fuming and called me an asshole. I'm an asshole for not telling my wife that I got bit that night. Yeah.
I think it's a health and safety issue. You kind of got.
You could have died. Person-to-person transmission of rabies is extremely rare. A quickly Google search doesn't seem to indicate that it can be sexually transmitted. There you go. The incubation period for rabies can be months. Okay, wow. I haven't been experiencing any symptoms. It's been 10 days. I mean, they did say months, not days, but fine.
Unless a month is now a day long, you kind of a bit long waiting.
Yeah, a little bit. What else have we got on here? Okay. Let's have a look at this one. My daughter, 18, is in her senior year of high school, and I'm not liking the way she dresses. She likes to wear crop tops, shorts, off-the-shoulder tops, tube tops. Tube tops? What's this fucking... late 80s. Ripped jeans, little dresses, etc. Her entire chest is always on display for the world to see. Today we're going to the grocery store to get some food for a holiday party my family is hosting tonight, and she comes in a cropped tube top, jacket over it, and ripped jeans just to go to the grocery store. I told her to go change, and it was inappropriate. She got a bit of an attitude, but went and changed. On the drive to the store, I jokingly told her that I'm glad she changed because I wouldn't want men approaching her on the sidewalk for her services. My wife was livid and screamed at me, telling me I can't say stuff like that. My daughter was crying. Then we got home, and things kind of calmed down, even though my wife wasn't really talking to me. Then comes the party. My daughter's outfit for the holiday party was ripped jeans and a short sweater that kind of exposed her stomach if she lifted her arms or moved a certain way. I was pissed and pulled her aside. Angry. Pissed and pulled her aside and told her that there wouldn't be any clients for her tonight, so she should go and change. This turned to a screaming match. My daughter left to go to a friend's house and hasn't come home since. My wife is ignoring me and except to put on an act of a united front during the holiday party. I can now see how this can come across as harsh, but there's only so much to do when a child doesn't listen. I asked her nicely so many times in the past to dress better, but she doesn't listen. I grew up with tough love, and me and all my siblings have a good head on our shoulders. Fuck off. As a result, and I feel like even if she's mad at me, she'll realise I only did it for her benefit. My wife disagrees with me completely. Who is right? Am I the asshole? You're the asshole, yes. Calling your own daughter a fucking prostitute for wearing a crop top.
Yeah.
That's fucked. Update. My wife has been in contact with the girl this whole time, telling her that she should just stay with a friend tonight. This led to a huge fight between me and my wife, and she's sleeping in the basement now. She had the nerve to say to me, don't expect a relationship with my daughter once she goes to college and moves out. I was livid hearing her say that. After all I've done for this family and that child. I texted daughter a long message about how she needs to be more grateful and better come home tonight or I'm calling the cops.
Get in the bin.
Get in the fucking bin.
Trash human.
Of course you're the asshole. You compared your adult daughter to a hooker because you're so fashion backwards. You should have been parenting with your wife long before she became an adult. Yeah, fucking quote. All my siblings have a good head on our shoulders as a result. I would disagree. Yeah, that's fucked. Fugged. You're the asshole. She can dress whatever way she wants. You're being sexist and a really, really bad parent asshole. Just quote from the op. It's not about sexism, this, that. I just don't want to raise a harlot. Fucking hell. Fuck.
I wish my daughter to be a concubine.
What a shit.
Absolute poopy.
Absolute poopy. Go on, let's go back to weird news.
My favourite radio station.
Absolute poopy. It's my favourite radio station as well, to be fair. It's just fart noises. Customer claims to have ordered 63 pints with 1 Scotch egg as substantial meal. Who gives a shit?
Who gives a shit?
Who gives a shit? Oh, fucking... Celebrations Advent Calendar ruins Christmas after 4 days with sick joke. I know what this is. I've seen this. The Celebrations Advent Calendar, for the first 4 days, bounty every day. So because of that sick joke, they've ruined Christmas. Fuck off. Yeah, there you go. It's a cruel, sick joke.
I mean, if you think that's sick, then you fucking clearly haven't got much going on in your life.
I know, it's fucking... It's just it's like 4 bounties in a row. I hope it's not a 5th one tomorrow. Hashtag cancel Christmas. Fuck off.
Fucking overprivileged wanks. Like, it's just fucking chocolate. Have a day off.
Do you want to see a woman's genius hack of cutting a cake with a wine glass?
Oh, is that why they like put the wine glass in and like scoop it up like it's a fucking
There's a video. So
cupcake in a mug or something.
Mug cake.
A mug cake.
Right.
Has she had a knife?
That is fucking horrible.
And you get like a mouthful of cake. Like, fuck off.
What the fuck is this video that it keeps cutting to? Go on, let's watch this one as well. See what's going on. Oh, fuck. Oh! Fucking hell. Oh!
That dude gets rinsed. Like, what?
Fuck, can we put that on YouTube?
What's the that's getting taken down.
I hope not. I mean, there's worse on there, so... Yeah, that is absolutely horrible.
Against terms of service. Showing someone get injured.
That is horrible.
That's so fucking dumb.
It really is,
Like,
isn't
what
it?
kind of bougie fuck you go, oh yes, I have my cake in a wine glass. Like, you get a git glass, can't as soon as you wait.
Fuck it. Woman buys paint by numbers portrait to surprise boyfriend but goes horribly wrong. Go on, let's have a look. Where's the meme? Jasmine thought it was a sweet gesture at Jasmine Skinner on Twitter. Fucking...
What's wrong with her face?
I don't know.
There's something uncanny valley about her face.
Yeah, there is a bit. It's her eyes. It's 'cause her eyes look fucking cold and dead like a doll's eyes.
Yeah. She's got that kind of vapid face,
like a doll's eyes.
like well painted, but nothing's going on upstairs. Like that.
I mean, let's not judge her, but she's from Newcastle. Right,
yeah,
regions.
Part of that culture. Yeah.
So there's the image that's supposed to be a paint by numbers portrait. The template looked promising at first. Go on, there's the image that's based on.
The lighting of that picture makes it look like that dude's chin just...
Oh, it's fucking Lionel Richie. With his fucking mustache and everything. Go on, you're saying about the guys, the lighting.
The lighting makes the guy look like he's got no chin. So it's just like his neck.
It's like a big thumb.
He's just a thumb. He's a thumb of a man.
He's just a thumb. Oh, fuck. Oh. She then tweeted, why they made his skin so dark? One said, screaming, look at his chin. Look at what chin? Oh, is that supposed to be his chin? No, that can't be, surely. I can't tell what that is. Fucking hell.
Yeah, they kind of screwed that one up.
You should have known from the lips alone the template weren't the one. I'm howling instead of that. I mean, look at the lips on the template. That does look a bit fucked.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck? I don't know how they've done that, but it does look a bit shit.
Is it intentionally meant to be scuffed? Because that's the only reason I can think of why it's so bad.
Woman smashes cousin's Xbox with hammer as punishment for failing school.
Oh, I hate these fuckers. Don't give them the cloak.
Yeah, I'm not gonna
Don't give them.
Woman's lucky dress listed labelling Woman's lucky dress listing labelled trashy for X-rated description. Go on then. I'm curious.
Get your knockers out in this gorgeous cream dress.
The woman bought the dress for her 18th birthday. Okay. Friends not included. Selling my 18th birthday dress. Only worn once for a couple hours. Would consider this a lucky dress. They got me and my friends who have worn it. All my friends who have worn it have got fucked in it. Dry cleaned as I got sick on it. Willing to include earrings. Size 8. €75.
Yeah, that's not good. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's just a bit shit, isn't it? What else have we got? Malfunctioning. Oh, malfunctioning Elsa doll makes X-rated noise. Go on, let's have a go on that one. Mute Daft Punk so we can hear this one properly. Let's see what Elsa's gonna. I reckon Elsa's gonna make a sex noise. Okay, here we go. Go on. The one time I want it to play. Come on. Here we go. Yeah, she's making sex noises. She's going, I really need that. Just over and over and over.
Fair enough.
There we go. That was a malfunctioning toy. Whew. Ugh. Is this based on a Futurama plotline? Woman left hallucinating for months after eating 5-day-old service station sushi. Ugh. The photo is genuinely disturbing, so that's not. You can get paid £200 to try Greg and McDonald's and KFC's festive menus. Apparently. See what else we've got, and then we'll probably wrap this up because it's getting late. What else we got? Oh, camouflage sniper hidden in forest. Can you spot that camouflage sniper? Found him. Easy. It's there. No, he's obviously not. Right. Can you spot a camouflage sniper? Right, I'll give you a go, chat. If you can see the camouflage sniper, let me know in chat.
Yeah, I see him.
Okay, leave it with me for a minute. I haven't found him yet. Oh, I see him. Yeah.
That's not fucking...
It's not great, is it?
No.
When you see it, you see it. Has anybody else seen him yet? Let me know in chat. Can you see the hidden sniper? Sniper. Yeah, now that I can see him, I can't unsee him. It took me a minute, but, like, it is kind of obvious. Now that I see it. Can we see him or no? I'll point him out if not. Let me know in chat. I'll wait. No more iconic duo. I'll wait. There's none. No more iconic duo than us. that time you held your hand out so I could so you, like, because I had closed hands, you unwrapped it and there was an orange macaque in there. That was funny, wasn't it? Oh, how long did that happen again?
About an hour.
About an hour, yeah.
Okay, thanks.
Find him in the left. Okay. Anybody else see him? That's a good clue. So does anybody else see this hidden sniper on the left? I mean, that's pretty much giving it away. So right,
Yeah,
let's.
They're on the left.
He's on the left. So.
Yeah.
There we go. Just chilling there. This often means hiding in plain sight. Well, I want to get rid of the big red circle. That's giving it away a bit, isn't it? Saw him. Yeah. It's kind of obvious, isn't it? When you see it, you see it. Let me see if we can find any more shit life hacks. Awful. Come on, keyboard. Awful life hacks. I think the keyboard turns itself off if I don't press it in a while. So it just means it's, a bit more difficult to get it back up and going. The shittiest life hacks ever from Bored Panda. BuzzFeed quiz. We've got to do some BuzzFeed quizzes. That's.
Do we?
Yeah, we do. Right, 21 ridiculously bad life hacks. I love these. Life hack. Oh, instead of this, just a joke, surely. But fair enough, Oh, fucking BuzzFeed. I hate BuzzFeed. BuzzFeed can fuck themselves. Life hack. Instead of cleaning them, print out a picture of a clean sink and place it on top of the dirty dishes. Here's the life hack in action. That's just a photo of a clean sink put on top of some dishes. Oh no, do not do this. Don't fix your socks, fix your toes. Just colour in your toe so it's the same colour. DIY bookmark for $1. Yeah. These are shit, aren't they?
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Don't have a bookmark. Try using ketchup instead. Look. I don't like it. Oh, see, that works. Warm up a cold sandwich between laptop chargers. Look, pop your sausage roll between two laptop chargers. Got a nice warm sausage roll. That's not too bad. Top 5 SAS camo. Number 3 will make you explode. Yeah, exactly, yeah. How to make your own banana bread. You got banana and some bread. And then, fuck's sake. That is stupid. Dip your contacts in coffee to stay awake.
Yeah, that'll fucking do it.
Money tip. Rob an IHOP. You're in international territory. Cops can't arrest you. Because you're in the International House of Pancakes.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a shit joke, isn't it? Fucking awful. I've seen this one, like, genuinely. Which is to wear your hoodie the other way around and put your popcorn in the hood. That's kind of dumb. DIY selfie stick. That's stupid. All these are stupid. They're supposed to be funny, but they're just shit. Cooking hack. If you have too much water in your rice, throw a few phones in there to absorb the water. Oh, stupid. Let's have a look at. I want actual. No, I do not want to. I do not want to whitelist Bored Panda for ad block. Don't throw out old doll heads. You can turn them into night lights for your kids. What do you think of this one?
Oh, fucking hell.
Ah, it's creepy as fuck. Tired of boiling water every time you make pasta? Boil a few gallons at the beginning of the week and then freeze it for later. That's just a joke, surely. If you want to smoke, but if you don't want to smoke but feel left out when your friends go for a cigarette, start carrying sparklers instead. Oh, that's shit. Eggs are really healthy, but should be the meal foundation of your diet. Don't like the taste? Add cacao, butter, flour, and bake for 30 minutes.
Yeah, alright, yeah, I guess.
These are just deliberately terrible, surely. If you sleep till noon, you only have to pay for 2 meals instead of 3. I mean, when you right? Battery's dead in your smoke alarm. Use popcorn as a smoke alarm. If you hear crackling, grab your popcorn and get the hell out. That does not work. Do not use that. Smell gas at home. Locate it by striking a match in every room.
Jesus.
Use your snake to hold pasta. If your car is making an unsettling noise, just turn your radio up until it disappears. Yeah. Oh no, when cutting bagels in half, put your finger through the stabilisation hole to keep it steady. Please don't do any of these, anyone. Fill your arms with puppies so no one can ask you for help.
Yeah.
You
can follow that one.
Pro tip, if you stir coconut oil into your kale, it makes it easy to scrape into the trash. Having a shitty day, put on sunglasses. Now you're having a shitty evening. Fuck's sake. That's one we need to go through. The 101 best fringe jokes. 106.
We've already been through them and they were shit.
Yeah, but we've not gone through them on stream. Fill a rubber glove with warm water and put it on your hand when you feel lonely. Yeah, we'll call it a day with that one. 106 best fringe jokes and one-liners. Right. Some of these you will have heard before, but just, you know, give me your honest opinion for most of them. Nerd. They're nerd good. Right. Warning: contains some adult material. If you've got this far into the stream, and you know you're not comfortable with adult material, fuck off. Fuck off, children. Right. Working at the job centre has to be a tense job, knowing that if you get fired, you still have to come in the next day. Okay. Let me chat. I'm going to read all these out. Let me know in chat if there are any that you actually like of these. I had a job drilling holes for water. It was well boring. Yep. That's the level we're working at here, everybody. I took a loan out to pay for an exorcism. If I don't pay it back, I'm going to get repossessed. In my last relationship, I hated being treated like a piece of meat. She was a vegan and refused to touch me. What do colourblind people do when they're told to eat their greens? That's a shit joke. I've got a new job collecting all the jumpers left at the park at weekends. But it's not easy, they keep moving the goalposts. 1 in 4 frogs is a leapfrog. Possibly the worst joke I've ever heard in my life. Love is like a fart. If you force it, it's probably shit. I used to be addicted to swimming, but I'm very proud to say I've been dry for 6 years. My granddad has a chair in his shower that makes him feel old, so in order to feel young, he sits on it backwards like a cool teacher giving an assembly about drugs. Yep. My girlfriend is absolutely beautiful, body like a Greek statue, completely pale, no arms. No. My My husband's penis is like a semicolon. I can't remember what it's for, and I never use it anyway. Crime in multi-storey car parks. That's wrong on so many levels. I've downloaded this new app. It's great. It tells you what to wear, what to eat, and if you've put on weight. It's called the Daily Mail. When I was younger, I felt like a man trapped inside a woman's body. Then I was born. Yes, some of these are just shit. Oh, that one was good. What one? Which one did you think was good, Curtis? Was it the app about the Daily Mail or multi-story car park? Sorry, I missed the comment. Let me know which one you thought was good. I'll go through these pretty quickly because there's a lot of them, and then we'll end up the stream. I was playing chess with my friend, and he said, "Let's make this interesting." So we stopped playing chess. Yeah. This one's shit. I usually meet my girlfriend at 12:59 because I like that one-to-one time. Fucking monkey chef. We'll open that one up in a minute. I reckon that one's probably funnier.
I'm trying to remember myself what happiness felt like. Fucking shit jokes.
I really wanted kids when I was in my early 20s, but I could never lure them into my car. No, I'm kidding. I don't have a license. Shit. That's just shit. I was very naive sexually. My first boyfriend asked me to do missionary, so I buggered off to Africa for 6 months. Is it possible to mistake schizophrenia for telepathy? I hear you ask. I was raised as an only child, which really annoyed my sister. Fuck's sake. Shit one. I bought my... Oh, fucking hell. Sarah Pascoe is not funny. I will put my neck on the line and say everything she's ever said is unfunny, including this. I bought myself some glasses. My observational comedy's improved. Fucking hell. You know you're working class when your TV is bigger than your bookcase. Most of my life is spent avoiding conflict. Hardly ever visit Syria. I was thinking of running a marathon, but it might be too difficult getting all the roads closed and providing enough water for everyone. The girlfriend one. Okay, I mean they're all pretty bad. There's only one on this list that we both agreed was good, but you can't lose a homing pigeon. If your homing pigeon doesn't come back, what you've lost is a pigeon. Yeah. But my dad said, always leave them on in more. Ironically, that's how I lost his job in disaster relief. That's got a little bit of comments. Well, we're going to call it that. Let's just watch Monkey Chef that you've posted in Twitter. Not on Twitter, on Discord. I don't think Stream can see Discord. At least I hope not. So. Right, Monkey Chef. Let's copy that across. So we're going to leave with this one. We're done with those shite jokes. They're shite. Let's leave up with, when it loads, Monkey Chef. Here we go, everybody. Okay. He do be chefing. Got an oven glove on. Oh no! Fuck it! Monkey Chef, everybody. Monkey Chef. Oh, it was good. Right, I think we should probably leave up the stream there. To be fair, we've been going a while, so it's probably about time to wrap things up. I'm hoping to do another one of these at some point, so stay tuned. Join my Discord if you're not already in there. Follow me on Twitter if you don't already. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. Gwen's socials will be in the description, so follow her up now. Also subscribe to her on YouTube. You can follow her on Twitter, on twitch.tv/SquirrelGirlDGT. All of those available. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. New video out on Friday. That'll be the Christmas special, which I've not recorded yet. And I'll see you all probably on Saturday for the next stream, if there isn't one sooner. Bye. What you chicken toilet? Thank you for the chicken toilet. Everybody go over to Discord and comment chicken toilet in general. Okay? Chicken toilet in general. Off we go. See you there. Bye.